Hello, 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 and welcome to another inciting installment of Lyttle Dangerous Benign with me, your host and co-pilot, Commander Jack Lyttle. Yes, and, well, the sun is out, yes, and it's, 12:30 post-meridian, yes. Afternoon stream just for the heck of it, and also because I won't be able to do one tonight. And it's a tough gig. This one, it's a tough gig. Who are we up against? We're up against Bognogus, and we're up against Frontier Developments themselves. Yes, Ed and Will beavering away over some hot content. Yes. So it might just be us two. You know, you and me, up against the rest of the galaxy. Ha! Yes. Right, well, let's have a look now. Yep, we have recently failed this mission. Charged with disabling the settlement at Botani's interface. I don't understand how you could mess that up, but it's all on video. Consider this mission terminated. Straight into the bin with you, then. Blimey, it was a tough one. Very difficult. I'm only little. So, because of that, it's time for us to roll some new rules. Yes. Let's see now. No, rules is with an R, not a T. There we go. New rules. What have we got? Further system towards Maya. Courier missions only. No shields. That's compared to what we had before. That's a walk in the park, I think. So, what we should do, though, is get out of this particular dodge. Bucket! Hello there! Welcome to the stream. We're in space. Oh, lovely to see you. Right. Now, we're in a situation, Bucket, where we've got a tiny power thing because of a previous rule set we were using. You see the rules down there, you see? Those are the rules that we're currently working with, which means I can end this horror. There we go. Should be back online momentarily. Oh, still nothing. Not quite make it. Well, it's no shields anyway, this one. So, rules, Bucket. Yes, you remember rules. Those things you once lived by. Righty-ho. Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Now, we might as well jump to Maya and then sort this out. I think not to Maya, obviously. But here's how this is going to work. So we need the system furthest we can go to on one tank in the direction of Maya. So let's get our bearings on Maya. This is our location rule, you see. First rule is location. Dear, right. And the next one is gameplay, and the third one is ship thingies. So let's see what we're about. Well, we want to go somewhere relatively populous, don't we? Oh dear, what am I looking at? There's the bunny. Let's go. Where should we go? Well, if we're putting a population filter on it, we don't really need anything, do we? Let's leap into the breach. So how are you, Bucket? Whoa. Bucket, I should explain, one of the regulars at Be Creative Let Loo. Yes, which is well worth checking out. And Bucket, do you stream? Ooh. Poorly sick, eh? Okay, so let's take that one. Is not. No. Okay. What about this fellow here? Also, nope. What? One leap? Is that all we get? It's possible, I suppose. This is off to a flying stop. It's, you know... I'll just have to refuel, actually. Because it's not really in the spirit of rule number 1, is it? Go as far as you can on next to no fuel anyway. So yeah, let's do that. Right. Dear. This thing about rules, admin, yeah. Not always the case, of course. Some rules are designed specifically to avoid admin. Yes. I should write a paper about that. But I won't. Right. So, how ill are you? Let's get to the bottom of this. Thank you. Thank you, Bucket. Yes. You know, we have some fun. The rule thing is a new thing, which I purloined from somebody else's stream. And I promptly forgot which stream it was from, but you know, the coding's mine, the rules are mine. Just type a little command in and new rules pop up. It's marvellous. Automation. Yes, it's the way forward. Robots rising up against... Oh no, let's not do that. I'm dying quite slowly and painfully, so I'm sorry. Nobody should be dying, certainly not in this weather. Well, I'm sending waves of healing love in your direction, Bucket. No, definitely not in this economy. Ugh, not an economy to be sick in. Ooh. So yes, we had been trying. Just over there, we have been trying to do a mission wherein we cut the power to a settlement, but we had three decent cracks, and then ran out of time. So it goes onwards. But that's fun, you know. Oh no, Elite Dangerous is yes, it's fly roundy spacey game, very much. Yes. Certain quarters of the player base are quite keen on getting some sort of space legs together. Such would facilitate first-person shooting, but until Frontier can arrive at a suitable gameplay for it that makes sense and isn't just an injected bit of pew-pew, then I don't think they're going to touch it. Yes, it's sort of like No Man. This is a thinking man's. I like to think of it as a thinking man's No Man's Sky. Or a woman, could be a woman. Yes. Oh, me sensors. Blimey. Yes, so each ship, you see, has modules, and you can upgrade the modules. But the rule. Is it coming up? Nope. Yeah, there we go. So the rule that we had more recently was to use the smallest available power supply. So basically I don't have enough energy to run everything on the ship simultaneously.
Docking request granted.
Marvellous. Oh yes, it's a marvellous game. It is, and I suppose in the same way No Man's Sky is this, and it's what you make of it. I would recommend finding this. There we go, landing pad. But I'd recommend playing with friends. And playing with friends is going to be getting a lot more fun soon as well. As currently we can wing up in wings of 4, so that's basically 4 ships working together. Oh, there. Well, that nearly killed me. My word. Oh yes, I'd forgotten about that. I barely escaped with my life last stream. There we go. Oh, am I making any kind of sense? But yes, so at the moment you can wing up with 3 pals. Go off adventuring. Oh, hang on. I've got to do this as well. Oh. Parce que j'ai oublié. There we go. Yeah. And soon they'll be launching. What are they called? Legions. Legions? That doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth. But yes, sort of. I think they're looking at 250 people in like a squadron. That's the bunny. Yes. So 250 people with access to a mega ship that can fly around the galaxy. Oh, that's very sweet, Bucket. Yes. Prepared. Can't restock here. Can't claim your name. Right. Ooh, is there outfitting? There is outfitting. Let's see if we can boost our power supply. So do you game at all, Bucket? I guess because of Lou, I kind of frame you as a very much creative sort. But of course, I don't think I'm basing that on anything, am I? Let's see, what do we want? Core internal. Power plant. Let's see now, 3C. I think that's the... that's the one, I think. Oh. Difficult to be balanced there. I don't think we got rid of anything else, did we? No. Oh, be creative, let Lou. Thank you for hosting. You're too kind. I game quite a bit. I'm creative, but not visual. I'm score writer. Ooh, lovely. But as far as games go, I play a bit of the old Overwatch, Dota 2 and the like. Oh, I see. So those sort of close quarter, team-based multiplayer things. Now Orwell is the game about the is sort of a mobile phone sort of surveillance society thing, isn't it? Lou, welcome. Do forgive this happening in the daytime. It must be terribly confusing. 07. I really need to work on my saluting. Oh dear. Less 07 and more hello sailor, I think. Right, so what we want to do, we want to get our orientation again. Tippy tap type. My blimey. Let's do this on the mouse while we're able. I don't think it's going to be there. No. Oh, that's a bit of a dead end, really, isn't it? No. No. Back there, please. Oh, that looks promising. Yep, can we go further? Yes. And further? No. Right. So I think this is going to be our destination. Unless you want to spend the whole stream in the galaxy map. Ha! Daystreams. Yes, well, the Gimp works from home, you see, on Thursdays. So he's basically let me out of my bag. Also, we're off to a musical concert tonight. So to sort of make up for that, and also just to see what happened, we decided to have a stream at lunchtime. Yes. So I think that's our rules set up. So we've got to get to our starting point, which is the system we've rather roughly assessed as the furthest one towards Maya. Oh, thank you, Lou. And how are you? How are things? I suspect there might be a little bit of an influx. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps, possibly, probably not. On the hour. Oh. There's the developers have a stream. You see, for this game, have a stream from 12 till 1 today. So, yeah. course, if we're doing courier missions, I think we're a little bit thin on cargo space. But well, I'm glad. I'm glad of you both. Yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, possibly. I'm a bit confused. I think the lunch streams are fun. They'll probably touch on it a little bit, but I think generally the new stuff happens on the evening streams, which I believe will be on YouTube. YouTube, you know what YouTube is. Don't explain what YouTube is, Jack. Oh. Ah. There we go. This is where we find ourselves in a system which has one station and no refuel. Oh, Viagra. I think I was prescribed that once.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, here's the thing. Wow, look at that. Bit more light. That's better. Oh, silly me. It's this daylight hours thing. It's thrown me a little. Shadow's a bit Nosferatu though. I'll live. I'll live. Oh. So let's see if we can pick up Bear credit. I'm gonna find ya. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, they do love credit, almost as much as they love honey. But there is no honey, because the honey has been stolen. Yes. By whom I can only imagine. Righty right, here we are. So, ooh, we've got a biggie. Let's go there. I prefer those to the outposts, and I think it's for the no shield fun. Actually, if we're doing no shields, I can probably strip the shield module out, can't I? Yes, a honey burglar. Oh dear. Trying to think of other words for burglar, but I'm coming up blank. And loop of shame as well. How's that? Wop. Ooh, that's good. I like poacher. Yeah. Oh dear. Apparently this is called buckyballing. I don't know about that. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Not quite. Never mind. Pretty little marble. Yes. Ooh. Paloina. Honey Paloina. I was at school with a girl called Honey Paloina. Yes. She was from Afghanistan. Bum.
DeLacy, Juliet Alpha, Charlie. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
That's a call and response joke, which I purloined from comedians Daniel Kitson and Andy Zaltzman. It doesn't make any kind of sense, so it's quite fun. See, So if somebody says something like, you think, oh, they say, no, I was at school with. So if somebody says, I've got a, this is Dusty Portakabin. So, oh, I was at school with somebody called Dusty Portakabin. And, and then the person who initially said Dusty Portakabin says, where were they from? And then you have to announce the country that they're from, which is just selected at random, really. But then act as though it's a very funny joke. So, really hit it like it's a punchline. It's a silly game, really. I think it's possibly a parody of How's Business, which is a similar sort of rhythm. You know, the How's Business thing. I run a garage. How's Business? Exhausting. That sort of.
Line crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Ooh, there we go. Now, yes, thought I had. Let's go to outfitting. Oh my gosh! Oh, I have a confession to make, Be Creative Let Lou, but Edward Lewis was streaming last night, and I think there's some sort of notion of there being a cult of Lewis. I'm afraid to say I possibly shouted out, in chat at least, caps lock, it's a legitimate religion. So that's out there. Right, optional internal. Shield generator. Let's store it. I always store it, then I go and buy a new one. We don't really need that anymore, do we? So we can do that. They're quite cheap. Sell that. By Emma Daniels, definitely cabin fever only on Sunday, Lou. Okay, Jack. Bucket. I'm probably. I do very short streams for technical reasons. Prevents this arm falling off. You see, I can't really do much with this arm. But yes, no, absolutely. Thank you, absolutely for Bucket for coming by. Lovely to see you, and lovely to see get you in here eventually. Having chatted with you for so long, yes. Right, so let's cargo racks. So we're not going to have a huge amount of space, but it will hopefully bring us in a few. Oh, hang on, increase that, can't I? No, apparently I cannot. Module will exceed maximum mass. Really? Well, that's a pain. This is odd sort of thing is that I'm kind of playing outside of my usual areas of, I don't want to say expertise, But I'm sort of rediscovering limits that I'd forgotten about. Oh, boom, that's a good start. Data deliveries, those are free basically. So let's do that, Jimber. Oh, those are reward choices. I can't filter by. It's a shame. Three tons of poop. 3,012 tons of poop. Don't think we've got time for 3,012 tons of poop. Okay, well... might as well do the full tour. As these are courier missions anyway, we don't have to come back for anything. At some point, I'm going to carve out a little time, little private off-stream time to herd all my ships into one place.
Disengage from landing pad. Moderate speed on exit.
And then think about when I roll the rules, because it makes sense to roll them at the start of the stream. But if it would be to the game's betterment for me to switch ships, then it's I'm rather out of options. Alternatively, I could just save up and buy something more sort of multi-purpose, or actually possibly use the ASP, which is not bad. Oh, excuse me, windy pops.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bum bum bum. Seafert. Seafert installation. Seafert. I'm just going to keep saying it, I think, till it sounds normal. Doesn't sound normal, does it? Sounds weird. Sounds like a digestive complaint on a ferry. So, are you streaming today, Lou? I need that chill out background stream for my afternoon, you see. It was a nice gentle landing. Spiral out of the excess, as it were. And as a traditionalist, I always like to come in perpendicular to the orbital plane. But you don't need to, you know. Ce n'est pas importante. Importante? I think I'm slipping around in my languages there a little bit. Oh. we are. Nous sommes arrivons.
Docking request granted.
Where have they hidden my pad? There it is. Am I in front of it or behind it? Ooh, in front, lovely.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, remembered. Easy. There we are. Thank you.
Engaged.
No, it's a silly little tip, really, because the savings aren't huge, but yeah, never refill when it's on 10 credits. Grieved! Willkommen! Wie geht's? Bum, bum, bum. Oh dear, not going to find anything here, are we? Nope. I think that's possibly. Mir geht ganz gut. Ich bin Kunst. Ooh, now there's a thought. I've got all of these here monies. No. I need to get to a broker. Do I mean a broker? Hop, hop, hop. Okay. Let's get going. No shields, yes, yes. I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, now.
Released. Engines engaged.
Grieved. For the purposes of demonstration, could you type in oh, yeah, let's do this because I know what it. Could you type in exclamation mark CHGRL3? That's Charlie. Charlie, Harry. Oh dear. Charlie, Harry, Gamma. Romeo, Llama. Oh, there we go. He's already there. Let's see if that took. Yep. I'm definitely not doing that, by the way. That's okay, Lou. You pop away.
Landing gear retracted.
Oops.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes. So we're not actually going to do that. I just wanted to make sure that A, you could use those controls, those commands, and B, that those new ones are working. Oh yeah, no, please do, Griefed. Yeah. Well, we'll stick to no shields, because that was the original role. But stick of joy is getting very dusty. I'll get the sneezes. No, no scoop. Well, that's a doddle. Might as well leave it there. No, it's fine. If we're doing courier missions only anyway, then we're never going to be up against that, I think. Oh, yeah. Hey, totes griefed. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, we've only got 41 minutes to pull this off. We'll never make it. Nope. Here we go. It means you can mess with me, Grieft, but I trust you, you see. I know that you won't. Despite your name. Tego, stop, stop, stop. Ooh. Tego, stop, stop, stop. Oh, oh. See, my trust was well placed. It is well I installed all those cargo bays just to get these data courier missions, eh? Data courier missions don't take up any cargo space, you see. So what have you been up to, Grieft? You moderator extraordinaire. That's 12:12 already. Or the shout-out command should be working as well, which is exclamation SO. I could probably shorten that at some point. Wheels plus as well, that should work. Ooh. The clip is it? Alrighty. I shall look at that in a mo. Once we've got these jobs out of the way, you understand. Oh dear. Yes, I think I am going to need a there we go counter, you know.
Docking request granted.
Pad number 1, which I believe will be up here. Yes, do a shout out for Be Creative Let Lou. Friend of the stream. Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, it's exclamation SO. Griefed.
Engines disengaged.
There we go. Es ist nicht kaputt. Ha. Well, I think we'll take the hit and increase the reputation. Yes. Here we go. It's 30k. There we go again.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ooh, they've got a follow-on. Sovereign Justice Collective has a secondary contract available. Please check the mission board at Kansas Station. Well. No, Jack. You're not trading. Come on. Focus. Right. What we're looking for now, which we won't necessarily find, are courier missions back the other direction, which you never seem to get. Very rarely, anyway. And if we don't, we'll do something else. Right. I saw some tasty stuff there. Munjiga. How far away is the... it's manageable. Oh, that's all we're getting. Yeah, well. Oh yes, check contacts. Again, I don't think it's going to be here, but... oh, how about that then? Yeah, I'll take the hit. It's all about time. Oh, 12:18.
Engines engaged.
Right, lovely. Lovely takeoff. Don't fly into the solar panels, though, eh? That'll leave rather a poor. Whoa, the honey thief! Oh, you scared me. The honey thief is an excellent streamer. Lots of fun to be had. Curator, if that's the right word, it's not. Of Hunt the Honey Thief, which is about as much fun as one can have on a stream. Do give the Honey Thief a shout out, won't you? Even if there's no one else here, it all counts, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. I need to get a sovereign shout out command sorted. Not got that in the bag yet. It is the thought that counts. And how are you, THT? Oh. More to the point, why aren't you at work? Lunch breaks, is it? Oh. knew we shouldn't have let you unionize.
Incoming mission critical message.
Time delivery. Prep tip is, in most cases, when you get that little time delivery pop up, there's no real point checking it. THC. Is THC bad? I have to think that through. Oh, yes. The Gimp calls those idiot parades. He suffers. People phoning up asking how to get an advert onto Radio 1. That sort of thing. Well, that's an extreme case, but it does happen. Saga and Port. What an ideal way of spending an evening. Yes, honey, we're streaming today because I won't be in this evening. You see. And seeing as I have the ability to do this, I thought, why not? And I haven't yet, so all the more reason to try. Mandajiga sounds like some sort of early 80s horror monster. Here we go. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to get a there we go counter.
Alpha, Charlie. You are approaching an Imperial facility. Please follow all docking regulations and fly safely. Permission has been approved. You may now proceed to landing pad 01.
Coming a little fast there, Jack. JG, G. Oh, hang on. I do like watching all of this going on. Terrific. Well, yes, we're playing by the rules, the Honey Thief, but we've also been testing out new stuff vis-a-vis how the rules
Landing successful.
are coded.
Disembark when ready.
So rule number 3, strictly speaking, is no shields rather than no scoop. Hence the lack thereof. There we go, mission board. There we go again. Oh dear me. Now I've realised I can't stop saying it. I think we can do one more, and then that's probably it for this particular déjeuner. Okay, some Right, the minimal data delivery, secure data delivery. That one. Not good. Oh, I'll just do that. That shouldn't take long. Yeah, it's going to be all killings. Not doing killings. I think it's going to have to be that secure. Not that one. Bucket, welcome back. No pew pew today. So yeah, what's that? Core zone. Yeah, and that's going to be it, I think. Yep.
We gratefully thank pilots for their understanding and compliance.
Oh, it's a 2-leap job as well. I hope. And a planetary landing. Oh, that'll be a nice way for this particular episode to bow out, isn't it? Yeah. So yes, I think I'm going to look at getting a decent all-rounder.
All clear, Commander.
In order to continue with this rules business. Well, we've made some paper, griefed. Now we're off to make a little more, and then that'll be it, I'm afraid. One big bucket has returned. Bucket, griefed bucket. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Control zone now exceeded. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau signing off.
Oh, as the emotes break out across my screen. Sir, but we have arrived. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, dear. I'm not used to being up this early. Oh. I'm just still sleeping upstairs in my bag. My cozy little bag. It's actually over there. Oh, Bucket's not seen Lyttle Dangerous before, griefed. We'll have to convince him to... Sorry, I've just assumed agenda there. Yes, we're going to have to indoctrinate. And all that. Oh. You are a filthy man. I thought you were a man, but I have to check me privileges. Ooh, stopping off at a penal colony. How fun. No. Oh. Yes. It's there's lots of content in the game now, which I think people miss because, or people who've been playing it for a while kind of don't pick up on because they've already played it for a while, if that makes sense. But yes, I think the bottom line is you make of it what you will, really. Yes. So, at present, there's crazy amounts of time you can spend in game. I was quite shocked actually, in part because of look at that. Because on this particular account, I have two accounts. You see, well, we have two accounts, and I virtually only ever stream. I virtually only ever stream this account, and I virtually only ever play this account when I stream. And even then, we're quite well into it. Yeah, my time sinks used to go for about only really 200 or so hours a game, really. I'd have to check my Steam, but Borderlands 2, I think, was one of the big ones. Yeah, that's quite a lengthy play, isn't it? And I think for a lot of players, it is pretty much the only game that they play. So they've really, focused, shall we say. I'm doing this in virtually an autopilot, by the way, which I'm quite pleased with, because I'm not literal autopilot, obviously, I just mean, me Gulliver. Oh dear. Very yawny today, I do apologise. Oh, thank you for hosting, Honey Thief. Right at the fag end of the broadgram, but welcome nevertheless. If you've got any courier missions here at all.
DeLacy, Juliet Alpha Charlie. You are now within Imperial jurisdiction. Welcome. Kindly maintain decorum while conducting business at this facility. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 02.
Scan detected.
Oh dear. Yes, well done, Honey Thief. Well, they literally do, yes.
500 meters from touchdown.
They literally do get penalised, yes. It's the same the same route.
Docking procedure complete. Please execute system shutdown. We trust this port will serve you well, Commander.
Yes, lots of penalising happens here. Yes. People are penalised for months. Yes, well, we're about to wrap up, Bucket. Any road, so yes, absolutely. I shall certainly see you in New Stream, and thank you. But we stream of an evening. The schedule's down there anyway, and do join the Discord as well, if you're up for that. It is wall to wall penalising, honey. Yes. Quite sure why you're so focused in on
Incoming message.
penalising. There we are.
Incoming
Ooh, we've got lots of
message.
possibilities there. Oh, naughty Susan. Yes. No, I'll have to get that sorted. Griefed, I might have to sit down with you and work and run through what commands we should have. I'd do much worse to you, the honey thief, if I had my way. Yeah, very good. Right. Well, I think as the hour has passed, we shall have to draw things to a close. So I'd just like to thank Be Creative Let Lou. I miss my bucket. The honey thief. Oh, Bucket. You didn't have to do that. Oh, thank you. I receive your bits gladly, sir. Thank you. You're too kind. Too kind. Yes. Oh. What was I saying? I was thanking everyone. Oh. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Griefed, for moderating. Always welcome. And absolutely see you anon, Bucket. And last but not least, of course, thank you to Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today. Now, have we... Yes, we have. Oh, this is fun. I've never been able to do this before, but I'm going to do it now. Because, how can I not? Oh. Right, so... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, so, yes. I'll stop saying so. Till we meet again. Fly safe. And I shall meet you in the black.
As a mark of respect for all guests, please observe port protocol and only enter authorized vehicle bays. We thank you for your cooperation.
Or I can do it just with using dull colours, which I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm going to do it like the first one.
Visitors are reminded that automated defense systems will activate
Check Lil.
in response.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that raid, and thank you so much for that host. How you doing? Guys, if you didn't know, Jack Jack Little's a real boy. He's also a great streamer. Raid phrase. How you doing? I forgot to put hi. We don't have a defense here. We don't have defense. We only embrace. Okay, we embrace. How you guys doing? I was just talking about like the comic and stuff, because this is Comic Thursday. So I'm just chatting shit about that. I don't think anyone's paying attention to me, but who knows? Who knows? You're gonna do some art while the stream is going? Awesome, yummy. Awesome, yummy. No nightmares about snakes. Do you dream of snakes, Gert? Oh, I hate spiders. I don't like spiders. Spiders are not okay. Bodybuilding tats? What is with you with the bodybuilding tats and stuff? What's going on here? What's going on? Hey Sheep, how you doing? Hey Griefed, how's it going? How you doing today? You've been Korean? Why can't I say words and stuff? Why can't I do that stuff? You was paying attention, at least 70% of it. Thanks, Bucket. The only person that was, apparently. Yeah, so I want most of the comic to look like this, but then there's going to be like some scenes that will be in like dulled colour. So yeah, this scene is like she's gonna be walking in a crowd. All the people that are there are gonna be the same colour, as in like they're gonna be all like shaded and like blacked out a little bit and stuff, because they're not the focus like she is. And then I'm gonna try and do some skyscrapers in the back. I'm not very good at doing like perspective and stuff, but I don't want it to be really detailed. So I'm just gonna like throw colours in and see how well that works. Who knows? Who actually knows? The same with this one. I want it. This is a drawing I did a really long time ago, but I want to change it a little bit, but I want to keep the idea of it. And then in the background of that, like at the top of this part here, I want it to be like skyscrapers again. So as if this is like kind of some weird like oasis in the middle of or like on the other side of the skyscrapers and stuff. Yeah. And then if all goes badly and I want to move on to something completely different, instead of doing